going to show you what the most exclusive Formula One experience looks like. From meeting some of the drivers, to being near their cars,
to even watching the race from VIP seats. This is gonna be crazy! But first, I had to make it to Qatar. With this experience, you get business class seats. And this seat has everything you need, like a massive screen that you control with this phone, more storage room than you will ever need, free water, and headphones. Then you press this button and
your seat becomes a bed. It's so comfortable.
You also get a menu where you can choose a 3-course meal with scallops, lamb, and dessert. And the food was so good! Once we landed in Qatar, I got this VIP pass that allowed me to go near the team garages the day before the race. The area I had access was massive, and you could see every team's garage. But sadly, I couldn't go inside them. Don't worry though, that's something I will do on race day. As I was exploring this place, I noticed these buildings. They're in front of the garages, and it's where the teams eat and relax. Drivers literally just hang around in that area and no one bothers them. But you can also find them walking around. Literally, you find every single driver in this area. I was just too shy to ask any of them for a photo. I then noticed this entrance is the ones the drivers use to get here. So when Verstappen entered, I had the perfect spot to be near him. And when I saw this lady getting a picture with him, I thought I could maybe do the same when I saw Hamilton and Russell. But unfortunately, I was a bit too far away from them. Hey, at least I got Colapinto's attention. He was the last driver I saw. This VIP area also had a haircut booth where celebrities were getting their hair cut. So I obviously had to get a haircut.
This is where all the magic happens, bro.
And after he did some of his magic, I was very happy with my new cut. But since the race starts tomorrow, I can't go to my VIP seats yet. So with my exclusive experience, Qatar Airways gave me some activities to do. First, I went on a trip to the desert, where I went dune bashing, which is pretty scary. I also skateboarded a sandhill, rode a camel, went to the beach, and scored an incredible goal. After that, I went to a water park that holds the Guinness World Record for the tallest water slide in the world. It was pretty scary, but I did it anyways. Then I was invited to this very exclusive event where they had a Formula One car in display. And when I met its driver, me being a football fan, I had to ask him.
Did you play football growing up?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah? What position do you play?
Middle.
Middle? Okay, nice.
After him, I met World Cup winner Rivaldo and tennis legend Novak Djokovic. Then it was race day. With this exclusive experience, you get picked up and taken to the race, where you're given a VIP pass that allows me to be in the same area as the drivers, like before, but also paddock club access. The paddock is this exclusive building that I will watch the race from. These tickets can go for $10,000 and offer the most luxurious lounges, a pit walk, and garage access. But before that, I had a chance to see the drivers up close again. And this time, I had only one goal in mind: to get a selfie with a driver, because I failed yesterday. So I came to the exact same spot where I first saw Verstappen, but he seemed quite busy, so I didn't bother him. Then I saw Gasly, who was signing something, but when he looked my way, I wasn't paying attention, so I missed him too. Fernando Alonso seemed in a rush as well.
Next up, we have my boy Sergio Perez coming in.
And with everyone stopping him for selfies, I thought this could finally be my chance. After that photo, I explored the place, and since it's race day, there was a lot more going on.
There is even a free food stand where you can get ice cream or fun drinks. Let's try the ice cream. It's pretty good too. There is a massive screen where you can watch the race.
But there was a lot more to see, like the team garage entrances. I couldn't see the garage from the inside now, but this is what they look like from the outside.
It's actually surreal to be this close to the team's garages. I can see Ferraris, I can see McLaren, I can see Red Bull's garage. It's also been crazy to see every team just walking by chilling. Here you can see how they're preparing the tires for the race. I am assuming I'm allowed to show this. I actually don't know.
I could even see them cleaning them.
And this right behind me is the Bean Sports booth. This is the back of it, but you normally see the front on live TV. And for some reason, they have the Premier League trophy. Don't ask me why.
And after I checked the entire area, it was time to check the paddock club. This is where all the celebrities come to watch the races.
I have gone to exclusive experiences before, but this might actually be the best one I've ever been to.
First, you have to go through this expensive looking entrance where they give you a wristband.
Thank you very much. And then I just scan my ticket.
After that, you go up the electric stairs, where you arrive at this very fancy building.
Let me show you everything I get access to?
First of all, there is this massive chilling zone where everyone can be and watch the race. You can see the Formula 1 trophy. But if that's not enough, there is a fun zone with the F1 video game and where you can see a real downscaled version of an F1 engine. But my favorite part was the shop, where I bought these real cool McLaren glasses. I just thought I looked cool with them. But I also got this Verstappen hat because I saw this guy who puts paint on them and I thought that was pretty unique. So I gave him mine, and after he did some work, it now looks like this. Once you have had enough fun, you can go somewhere else.
There is also this nice balcony where I can see the area where I was earlier.
And this time, all the TV channels had started their broadcasts. After the balcony, I made my way to the club lounge, which is the biggest area in the paddock. The club lounge had even more stuff that I hadn't seen anywhere else. It had a massive TV and sofas to watch the race from, a bar with unlimited free drinks, live entertainment with a singer and a saxophone, and this pretty cool looking booth
Brother, there is a pizza station.
where they make fresh pizza right in front of you. But if pizza isn't for you, there is also unlimited tacos. But the craziest thing? This wasn't even my private lounge. You see, all these squares are private lounges for all the race sponsors. In them, you can find ex-football coaches, football club presidents, and even Champions League winners. And my own private lounge was the Qatar GP one. I actually don't know why that one. But I can't complain because this lounge had everything. I was first given a welcome drink and had unlimited food choices like cheese platters, bread, salmon, chicken, soup, vegetables, beef. But I went for the lobster, which was served by this lovely chef.
And this is my sitting area. Look at the size of this. All right, first meal is a lobster. Let's try the lobster.
I also had the beef, and it was pretty good too.
Also, whilst you eat, you can just watch the race. There is a bar where I can get every drink I want.
I'm a simple man and just went for coffee.
Thank you very much.
After that, I went to watch some of the F1 Academy races. And the best spot to do so is the terrace. And I didn't know it then, but I had met the female champion earlier, and I had the perfect spot to see all the action.
Bro, footage don't make justice to how fast these cars actually go.
But the craziest thing of the entire video was coming next.
I'm currently going to a pit lane walk. This might be the craziest thing I've ever done. Let's see what we can film.
The pit is this area where cars normally just change their tires, so it's obviously closed to the public during the race. But just before the race, I was allowed to go and see the cars up close.
And I'm just here waiting to do a pit lane walk. I don't know, that's crazy.
When you do a pit lane walk, you're allowed to take a photo on the track.
I'm currently walking on the pit lane that Formula 1 drivers are gonna be in. That's crazy.
As you walk the area, you can see all the team garages.
This is Aston Martin's pit. Even the staff is there right now.
But that wasn't the only one I could see. There was also McLaren's.
I love it because Lando Norris is one of the racers. And I actually met him once and played football with him. You think you're gonna score today?
I don't know what position I'm in.
You don't know?
No.
But you can score from any position.
Okay. I'll score one.
Okay,
I hope.
I was also in front of Mercedes' garage, where I was impressed by how quickly they changed the tires.
That just happened in seconds.
I literally just saw their car being worked on, and then they put it back in the pit. That is outrageous. From here, you can see the entire inside from their garage. And seeing the cars being worked on is a surreal experience.
I don't know how the access gets any better than this. The only way would be if I was invited to be right there.
And somehow, Alpine's team let me do just that.
Alright, it all happened so quick, so I couldn't film the way I wanted to, but I was just in the Alpine's garage and took a photo in front of their car. That was a surreal experience.
After that, I saw this little booth, which is where officials follow the race and make decisions. Similar to the VAR in football, I guess.
You can also see every F1 driver going to get interviewed, which is like pretty insane because there is so much security.
I could literally see Lando Norris get interviewed, which was dope.
It's crazy that I get to see all the F1 drivers just walk by like it's nothing.
But they weren't the only ones in this area. I met TikTok superstars, NBA legends, and football legends.
And now we have to watch the race.
And the best spot to do so is the balcony.
And from this balcony, you can basically see the entire race.
From literally every single angle. You could just sit and watch as the cars were put into place. I also saw Alpines, Red Bulls, and even got to see the drivers get into the grid. This is something I would never ever get to feel on live TV. Just seeing them being followed by the cameras is crazy. And once the cars and drivers were all in place,
the race is about to start, and it's crazy to see that they're still doing stuff to their cars. Their teams are still there, and it's about
2 minutes to go.
And once all the teams left the grid,
And the race just started where I actually want Lando Norris to win because I know him, but I'm sure Verstappen will win it.
during the race, I was very close to the action, seeing drivers go to the pit.
It's insane. They're literally right there, bro. I'm gonna try and show you how quickly these cars go. Watch. Look how long it takes them to go by me. Hear how loud they sound. Well, Verstappen won the race, and the paddock seats were absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Qatar Airways. And if you love this video, you love the next one. In this one, I went to the Olympics, and I had a lot of fun. Click here to watch it. Thanks.